Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. There's another great save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Oh, what a save by Omar.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And now he passes up to Nylander. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Breakaway. To his teammate. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it to the net. Scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And he keeps possession. Down the right side and into the zone. Team Canada's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And he comes up with it. Sends the pass over.
Binnington's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Taken along the wall by Zibanejad. Too many bodies in the way. Puck picked up by Anderson. Oh, what a stop! And that's knocked away. And here's the pass to Stone. Can't get a hold of that pass.
Change lines, come on.
A little back and forth. Raquel's got it against the boards. No room for that one to get through. Canada's got a hold of it against the wall. Team Sweden's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Landeskog. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Great reach with the poke check by Taves. Moves the puck. Here they come on the rush. A chance in front.
McDavid's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Here's an odd man rush. Oh, look at the pass. Picked off by Landeskog. And they'll go the other way with it. Team Canada's got it across the line. Feeds it over. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Drives to the sweet spot. Great read with the stick. Puck grab by Point. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Landeskog. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Team Canada's gained possession along the boards. Gains the zone. Oh, look at this. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Great pressure to force the turnover. Stamkos looks around. From the boards, he takes that pass. Snagged with the glove by Omar. Picked up along the boards by Landeskog. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Point. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
It's time to support those around us.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number two. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Sweden's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Feeds it over on the rush. Stops him cold. Canada's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Eriksson Ek. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And there's the whistle icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. McDavid's won a big draw on their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs. This is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
What a steal in his own end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Marchand. Canada's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Makar. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Sweden's moving it along the wing. Slides it across. Grabs the puck in the corner. Huge steal in his own end. Dishes it to Reinhart. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Hedman's getting called for tripping. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Points tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Let's see what the officials say. Lindholm's getting 2 for tripping. Team Canada's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Cuts into the paint, and that one's turned aside. Team Canada's got the puck. Takes a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Quick feed to Ekholm. Intercepted. Off a stick and they can't connect. Zibanejad's got the puck in his own zone. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Quick stop. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Team Canada's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves into the slot. Moves it to Forsberg. From the slot. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Takes the feed at the back end. That's on the stick. Great use of the stick at center by Hedman. Sends it over to Bedard. Rocks him. Team Sweden's on the attack. Redirected. Scores! A huge goal. The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you.
And now it's grabbed by Dahlin. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Pettersson. Here's a short pass to Stone. And he avoids all alone. And that's poked away. Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of your net.
Here in the late going of the frame, 1-0 the score. Team Sweden's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the pass over to Nylander. Team Sweden's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Brodin. Big save by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Team Sweden's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Crosby's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Reinhart. They've got numbers. The point blank. Turned aside with the glove by Omar.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
The 360 with the puck. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Morrissey's got it across the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
When the home team wins, you win $10 off at Rob's. When the home team wins, bring your
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Canada's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Petrangelo's got it in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Slides it quickly to Petrangelo. Poked away at center by Eriksson Ek. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Shuts him down. And that's poked away by Bratt. Slides it over with pace to Nylander. They got numbers here. Drives it to the crease. He got all of that hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Binnington's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Sweden's up 1-0. Taken by Morrissey. Intercepts the pass. Tipped in front, and he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. With possession along the wall. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Tiptoes around the poke check. Denies him on the play. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Up along the wing. 2-on-1, here we go. Cutting to the net. Passes again. Oh, my goodness, what a save here. Oh, and it's another save on the play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Team Canada's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
McDavid's got the puck. Sweden's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Marner. Oh, my! What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Turns him away. Pettersson's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, when you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate. Some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Team Sweden's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Sweden's ahead 1-0. Team Canada's won the faceoff at center. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Too much traffic in the lane. And he denied him there. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Knocked away.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Feeds the puck across to Darlene. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Quick feed to Pettersson. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck now. Poked away in the neutral zone. Hyman's got it deep in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And the puck stopper steps behind his own net to play the puck along the boards. Takes the pass. Moves inside. Scores the birthday boy, gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me. Team Canada's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Here's the pass. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Directs it on over to Landeskog. Centering in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Passes it over. Gets in the lane with the body. Trying to shake loose. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off the stick. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Sweden's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Team Canada's won the draw. Passes the puck over to Stone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. Lights him up into the boards. Slides it across to Carlson. And sends it just out of reach. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Every playoff game, our team score brings you our highlight of the game. Stay warm and stylish here in the ring with a scarf tonight price.
down. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. Team USA's got the puck along the boards. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Sharp aim a shot.
Binnington's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
And now he angles it across to Robertson. Scores! And they're on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Hughes setting up against the wall. He got all of that one. And he shut the door on that last play.
Binnington's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Team USA's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Matthews. He's got a step. Oh, that's off target. How do you miss that?
You can just see his body language right now. James, he can't believe it. I think he was trying to outweight the goaltender a little too fine, and he misses.
Pushes it across to Taves. USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Stick save, denies them, and I think that was off the shaft.
I love the way he recognizes the spacing behind his opponent, and he decides to take it. He is gone. I mean, he's lightning fast, and he's quick to boot to go with it.
Team USA's got the puck in their own end. USA's in on the offensive attack now. From the redirect, great pad save. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on the play.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Team USA's looking to break out of their own end. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Dismissed that chance. Steps into it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. A chance. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Takes it and looks ahead. Denies him with a save. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, what a stop there. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Puck picked up by McAvoy. Connor's got it along the wing. Team Canada's got the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Canada's on the attack. Takes the feed. Canada's going to play it from the corner. On the attack along the boards. Maintains control of the puck. Right on the doorstep. Inside the final minute of the first here. Takes the feed at the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Team USA's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Canada's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that. If they want to get back in this one, they're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
Moves it to Marchand. Feeds the puck over to McKinnon. And that's deflected. And the puck departs the zone. Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. USA's got a hold of it against the wall.
Robertson's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here's a chance. And that goes off, force off a body. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. Look at this, 2-on-1. What a great defensive. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Poked away in the neutral zone by Bouchard. Looks to make a play over to Hyman. Nice poke check. Canada's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Team USA's won the defensive zone draw. And it's a quick pass to Connor. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. USA's won the faceoff. Avoids the poke check. Easily turned aside with a pad save. They got a 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Sends it quickly to Fox. Team USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass over to Point. Across the line along the left wall. Shot redirected in front. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it over to Miller. Textbook poke check by Bouchard. Sends a pass over. Tries to the paint. And that's broken out. Handles the puck at the point. He tips it. USA's regained possession of the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Feeds the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. From the point. Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. Oh, and another save. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Thomas plays it now. Feeds the puck to Stamkos. Canada's got it along the wall. USA's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Takes the shot. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Binnington's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Team USA's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Team USA's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Puck grab by Taves. With possession along the wall. Works it across to Hamilton. And that's picked up in the defensive end. To the low slot. They score! And it's back-to-back tally.
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. USA's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Canada's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go.
Finish very close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Canada's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the ozone.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Robertson's got it against the boards. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James. And when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
To the front! Decides to think about it. Slides it across. One-times it. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Scores! Brad Marchand! Team Canada's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum, they certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet, they're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
And that pass goes off a stick. Stones him in front. Hughes takes the puck. And he moves it up to Connor. Team Canada's got the puck. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Just wide of the net. USA's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Kachuk's moving the puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Matthews. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Team USA's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
taken by Slavin. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to be willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Points. Quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Chance in front. Oh, big time save by Hellebuck.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Canada's got it along the wall. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. In close. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Team USA's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Hughes takes it across the line. Here's a chance. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. He was totally locked in on that play.
Petrangelo's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Pushes it off. Turned aside by Bennington. Puck picked up by Bouchard. Quick pass to Stone. Great positioning by the defender. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And that's blocked in front. Oh, good stop on the play. Bennington's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. USA's got possession of the puck. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Hyman. Canada sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there.
Canada's creating a ton of scoring chances in this game, but unable to capitalize, the reason why they're trailing.
Puck grab by Kane. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Team USA's won the faceoff deep in their own end. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. USA's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean,
puck drop. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Sweden's got the puck against the wall. Picked off by Werenski. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Grabbed along the boards by Eichel. Here's a shot, and that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Team Sweden's got possession here in their own end. Forsberg's crossed the line and gained the zone. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Forsberg's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Carlson's going to the box for tripping.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Handles the puck. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Matthews plays the puck. Picks up the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Carlson's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That 2-on-1's all over.
Team USA's got the puck along the boards. Into the attacking end. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Feeds it to Dahlin. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Avoids the poke check. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away.
Carlson's almost back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Angles it over to Sabinishad. Brad's got the puck. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. Passes it over. And now he moves it quickly to Keller. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
Well, and I like the premise of this D trying to outweight the goaltender. Real patient, real composed, but guess what? So is the goalie who makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Brodin. And that's just out of reach. Bratz lugging the puck. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it across. Sends it ahead to Eriksson. Turns it over. Cuts to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Passes on over to Raymond. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. From point blank. Comes up with a monster save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Denies that opportunity. Now a quick pass to Hedman. Team Sweden's at the back end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Right through centering into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Dahlin. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Team USA's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Team Sweden's got it in the offensive zone. Sweden's got it now. defensive effort to poke it away. Tees it up, and that doesn't reach the net.
Robertson's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Slides into Robertson. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Raquel. Oh, and he scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Sweden's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's off a stick. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Sweden's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've coughed the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Erickson X won the draw at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. USA's got the puck along the wall. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. USA's on the attack. All alone! Scores! Talk about skill on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. Look at this from an awkward spot. Came up with the save on that play. Sweden's got it in their own zone. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. What a great read breaking up the pass. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Moves it quickly over to Fox. And that's a great heads-up play by Pedersen. Dished on over to Forsberg. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A chance! Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead!
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Team USA's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck scooped up by Eichel. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he takes the feed. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he moves it to Hughes. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Great read in the offensive zone by Nylander. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Tosses it on to Anderson. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Tap dances around the check. Matthews moves the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. There's a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. USA's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Omar.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, he got paddled by Omar.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Scooped up along the wall by Landeskog. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Fires it! Oh, it's denied by Omar. Takes the feed. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And the puck banks off the glove.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Look at this. Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team Sweden's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Oh, and he whiffs! Omar's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
USA's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Slides it quickly to Raymond. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Kachuk's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's off a stick. Feeds it over. Fantastic save. Here's the official call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Team USA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play is struggling. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net, and you have to have net front presence take away the eyes of the tender. You know they work on it from a young age. Anticipation, puck tracking, depth perception. Take away the eyes.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Team USA has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Poked away in the defensive end. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hedman. Team Sweden's looking to break out. Brad's got it along the wing.
Pedersen standing up, ready to go.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Penalty has expired, both sides back to even strength.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Raymond swinging the puck through center ice. Quick feed to Darlene. USA's looking to break out of their own end. And he avoids the breakaway. Score!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Team USA's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Shot! Makes the save. What a steal in his own end. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
More than half the period has expired. USA's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Erickson X won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Lets it go, and that's broken up. Team USA's in transition. Taken by Nylander. Moves it to Bratt. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Slavin. Here we go, odd man rush here. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Connor's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Sweden's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Denies them in front. Carlson's lugging the puck. On the attack along the boards. Team Sweden's got the puck. Pass across to Werenski. Knocked away by Carlson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck but hangs on. USA's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Hughes is going to get some time in the box for slashing. The power play unit goes right back to work. Erickson X won the draw here in the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Forsberg's on the attack in the offensive zone. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Sweden's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Anderson. USA's gained possession along the boards. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. USA's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And they take possession. Nice job. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Quick shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Here in the late goings of the period, Sweden's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick pass to Carlson. Handles the pass. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Sweden's got him along the wall. Throws it to the middle. Picked off in front. Feeds the puck to Hughes. Shot. Oh, big-time save by Olmark.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Now he slides it up to Zetterlund. Here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy Jesse, continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
And they win that draw at center. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. And he sidesteps the kick there. It is all over.
Sweden's win tonight, Cheryl, kind of elementary thanks to special teams.
Well, power play is everything in these games, and they create momentum, and they also create a ton of opportunity, and it was their execution, the ability to move the...
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nylander. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Darlene. Gaining steam here on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Slithering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to feed it over to Brock. And now he moves it quickly to Carlson. Moves the puck along the half wall. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Pettersson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Passes it over. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Across the line from center. Slides it across. Quick pass across to Hedman. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides by the check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Sweden's regained possession of the puck. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Slides the puck ahead to Raymond. Feeds it over. Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Puck picked up by Raquel. Sends the pass over. Tiptoes around the poke check. Dishes it off. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Zetterlund. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Centering feed. And that shot's blocked. Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Hamilton's got it against the boards. A transit point. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Team Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Sweden's gained the line and into the zone. And now it's grabbed by Eriksson Ek. And it's turned aside by Binnington. Dishes it to Thomas. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's over to Eriksson Ek. Drives to the sweet spot. Fantastic stick save by Binnington.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson Ek. And that's turned aside by Binnington. Just misses. Team Canada's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've still got zeros on the board. McDavid's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. And he stopped that one. Canada's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick feed to point. Fires it on net. And one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Oh, textbook! Hip check, he got all of that one. Here we go, one-man rush. Scores! Connor McDavid! Team Canada's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Picked up along the wall by Forsberg. Sends it in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Sweden's ready to go on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. From the blue line, they take control of it. Blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Reinhardt. Now over to McCarr. Shakes himself free. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Team Canada's now taken a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Sweden's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Canada's got the puck in their own end. Works it across to Bouchard. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Team Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. Made the save on the play.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Come on. Change line.
Gains the zone through center. Canada's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to Bouchard. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Team Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Taken along the wall by Stamkos. Petrangelo's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Grabbed along the board by Taves. Here's a chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Glides along the blue line. That's a solid check on the play. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that. Moves it over to Ekholm. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Takes it to the net. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Here in the back half of this period, Team Sweden's still down by 2 goals in this one. Sweden's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Dahlin. Oh, what a stop! Team Canada's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Here's a short pass to Point. Oh, great play to sidestep. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Breakaway! Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Eriksson X won it. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Crosby. Avoids the poke check. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues.
I think he actually prefers the backhand shot to the forehand shot. It makes him so effective because he's got such confidence in it. He has control over his backhand, which is a little bit unusual. But this time the goaltender reads it and makes the save.
Second period nearly into its final minute here. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Hedman's got it in the offensive zone. Canada's got the puck along the boards. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Team Sweden's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first...
Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Puck picked up by Carlson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Marchand's, they've got an odd-man rush. Disappointing result as they can't complete the rush. Dahlin's taking it from his own end. And that's broken up by Morrissey. Still has possession. Now a quick pass to Brown. They've got numbers here. What the stop? Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Makar's moving the puck through his own zone. It's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Feeds it again. Can't connect on that feed. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Pettersson's won it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Oh, there's one more.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
There's another great save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by the defense. And that pass is intercepted. Skating with it. There's the collision. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Brodin. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Brodin's got control of the puck in the corner. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Team Sweden's got it now. Sabinajad's got the puck. A chance in front! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores the goal.
Team Sweden's taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. You've got the go-ahead goal now. And some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Moves the puck. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Team Canada's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Marchand. Canada's on the attack. Here's a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds it over. Picked off by Hedman. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. From the left side, takes it at center. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Team Canada's looking to break out. With some open space at center. Loses the coverage there. Can't keep a hold of it.
Morrissey's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Team Canada's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty killing unit. Denied that one.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Sneaks by the poke check. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Tries to get it to Raymond. Canada's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, just a textbook hit. Quick feed to Raymond. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. Carlson's going to play it against the half wall. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Makar's lugging the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves to the point. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Anderson stick handling in his own zone. Bratt's got it along the wing. Sweden's got the puck in the corner. Canada's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Bratt. Puck grab by Anderson. Sweden's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from the left side.
Zibanejad's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Team Sweden's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Echo. Pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity! It delivers! Sweden's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts.
building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. Puck is dropped, we're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all game.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Denies him again.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room when you make yourself as big as possible.
A chance on the rush here. Great defensive effort to block that one. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Canada's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Denies them. USA's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shuts them down.
Binnington's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass to McCarr. Team USA's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Glove save. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hyman. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. USA's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Grabs possession of the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pietrangelo. On the attack along the boards. A chance! And he's got the answer for that one. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Puck moved over to Connor. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him in front.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
Slides the puck to Larkin. Canada's got possession at center. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it over. USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hughes plays it now. All alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And makes the save. Team Canada's playing it from the side. Quick feed to Marner. Puts the puck on net. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Team USA's across the blue line. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Morrissey. Skates to the crease. Denied by Hellebuck.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Sends it across. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Hughes plays it against the boards. USA's going to play it from the corner. He was locked in there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Canada's got it along the wall. Taken by Stone. And somehow he hangs on. Slips by the check. Slides it back to the blue line. Steps in front of a shot. USA's moving it into the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Binnington. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Thought he had enough room to slip over the time. Seconds, and he makes the save. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second.
Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Team Canada's been the better team through 20 minutes of play here. I mean, they've held the majority of possession, but they've come on to a hot goaltender. And listen, they're going to have to take away the eyes of that goaltender to put it by, but guess what? They also don't want the opposition to gain any momentum here. They got to put the pedal to the metal and put them away.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Here's a stretch pass to Morrissey. Puck picked up by McDavid. With possession along the wall. Great defensive, trying to gain a step. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Strong defensive effort. Team USA's got it across the line. USA's got the puck against the boards. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
Hyman's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
McAvoy's going to play it to the corner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bennington.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Team USA's got the puck. Moves it to Tkachuk. Quick shot. Great stop by the goaltender off the glove. Bouchard's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Stone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Deflected in front. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Lets it go. Great reflexes, another save. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
Team USA's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period. It's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
And that banks off a stick. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken along the wall by Larkin. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He's known for his incredible quickness, James, but when he gets a step on you, he is all but gone. If he reads there's some ice and he can drive the net, he's going to take it. This time the goaltender makes the save and denies him.
Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, USA's up 1-0. Team USA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Werenski's got it in the defensive end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. The pass out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. And that's taken by the defense. And he sidesteps the check there. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Takes that pass back at the point. Team USA's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Eichel. Puck grabbed by Morrissey. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Morrissey's taking it from his own end. Canada's moving it along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. USA's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck scooped up by Connor. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Canada's not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to pound pucks, and then they got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Slides it over with pace to McKinnon. Driving right to the front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Matthews quick on the draw. Team USA is looking to break out of their own end. Steps across the blue line. Dishes it off. Sends it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Hyman's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass to Crosby. Great pressure with the stick. And now it's grabbed by Crosby. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Odd man rush. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Canada's got it in their own zone. Team Canada's ready to go on the attack. Moves the puck behind the net. Quick feed to Keller. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bouchard. Scoops up the puck now. Can't maintain possession. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Quick feed to McKinnon. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Unable to reach that one. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. USA's gained possession along the boards. Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. Keeps possession on the play. Big time stop there.
Binnington's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Avoids the defender. And that's knocked away by Slavin. Sidesteps the check. Picked up along the boards by Marner. Here he is in close. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a glove save.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. USA's ahead 1-0. Gets the puck over to Werenski. Up along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Here's a sharp angle shot. Made the stop on that play. And he makes that save as well.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Sends it quickly to Bedard. Team USA's got the puck here in the open ice. Carlson's got it against the boards. A stick save at point-blank range by Binnington. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, great save on the play.
Binnington's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Team USA's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Passes it to Crosby. Oh, he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
USA's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Hamilton. Nice save off the tender's pad. Oh, what a chance here. Across the line. Oh, my. Clutch block right there.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Approaching the final minute of regulation.
Denies him in close. No way, the official signaling a goal.
here, James, as the puck's below the goal line. You can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick. He lets it go for the tally.
Late goings of this period. Team USA's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it well!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Offside, the call will get a reset.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Team Canada's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes the puck at the point. Angles it over to Robertson. Team USA's on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. And he elects to play the puck. And a stick breaks that up. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. 4 seconds.
Hellebuck's been incredible tonight and seems to get better with every save that he makes. His confidence is gaining, and man, he has been electric between the pipes.
There's the final horn, and here we go. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way.
to drop the puck. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Team USA is looking to break out. Passes it over. Taken by Carlson. Here's a short pass to Nylander. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And he's ridden off the puck. Looks to pass it to Carlson. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Directed over to Carlson. From the open ice, they gain the line.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Team USA's got it, and they're on the attack. Off his stick! Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Werenski. Poked away by Pedersen. Passes it over to Forsberg. He's got a step. He makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Keller's lugging the puck. Moves into the slot. Tremendous stop by Olmark.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it, with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Oh, here's the pass.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Brodin stick handling in his own zone. And now he angles it across to Lindholm. And he takes the dish. Slides it across. Takes the pass. Sweden's got the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. USA's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Team USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. USA's on the attack. Throws it on net from there. Made the stop on the play. And he passes it up ahead to Nylander. Sweden's got the puck against the boards. Team Sweden's got it from behind the net. Played big in the moment there. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And now it's to Hughes. Puck sent over to Connor. Oh, look at this chance. Quick stop. How did he stop that one? Carlson's won a big draw on their own end. Team USA's got it now. Excellent stick work on the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sweden's going to play the puck from behind the cage. USA's got a hold of the puck now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Connor's got it in the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Let's get the call. Ekholm's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. USA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And a great save. Feeds it over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop by Omar.
I love his facial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Stop that one. And he slides it quickly to Raquel. Team USA's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. Big save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out. Ekholm's penalty is almost expired.
Shuts him down.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Eriksson X won the draw. Takes the feed. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Along the half wall with the puck. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Sweden's had a tough start to the opening frame, James. It's just they don't look connected. There's not a lot of motion, and they're struggling with the puck. They turned it over a ton of times. They need to keep it simple to move it forward. They're just lucky this is still a scoreless game.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Eriksson X gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Cuts to the paint. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Feeds it over to Werenski. USA's playing it through the neutral zone. Nylander's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
He's him up! Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer?
From the point, they take control of it. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick pass to Hughes. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Team Sweden's got the puck along the boards. Coughs it up on the play. Sweden's got possession at center. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Blocked in front.
McAvoy's fighting through an injury, really laboring.
Scores! There it is from William Karlsson. Team Sweden's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Quick feed to Matthews. And it's a quick pass to Werenski. Olmark's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Sweden's got possession here in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Karlsson. And he slides it quickly to Zibanejad. Feed to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. Sends one up to Zibanejad. Receives the pass. Landeskog's got the puck. Poked away by Keller. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. Moves by the check. Denied by the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Sweden's won the draw. USA's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. From point blank. Oh, what a slick stop by Olmark.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Moves inside. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Karlsson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one. Feeds the puck up to Connor. Centering pass. Rips it off the post. Sweden's got it in their own zone. And now he passes up to Pettersson. Slides the puck over.
Fox is almost out of the box.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I have absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's point blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
They've got numbers here. Moves the pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. USA's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Eichel's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Shot deflected. Puck picked up by Brock. Sends a pass over. Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass over to Robertson. Picks off the pass. And he loses control here. Taken along the wall by Brodin. Great reach with the poke check. Lets it go. And one last save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
USA's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender. Listen, this is when you can't get frustrated. You have to stick with the game plan, continue to move the puck with motion, and drive the paint.
Oh, look at this. Sweden's got the puck against the wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sweden's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Team Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. Eriksson Ek's going to play it against the half wall. And he hangs on to the puck. That's the shot. Great save on the one-timer. Team USA's got a hold of the puck. Moves it on over to Kane. They've got numbers. Kane's got it deep in the offensive end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Easily turned away with the glove. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Avoids the poke check. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Coming to the front of the net. Scores! And they strike Gator once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
USA's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Puts it on net. Olmark's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Carlson's won the faceoff. Fantastic save!
Olmark's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oh, excellent play and goal there! Quick pass to Eichel. And he dodges the poke check there. And that caroms right off the mask.
Now, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Big time stop there.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Pedersen's got it in the defensive end. To the low slot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Puck grab by Forsberg. Team Sweden's got it behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Team USA's gained possession along the boards. Strong defensive effort. Team USA's score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Well, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one.
USA's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Bratz got it along the wing. Sends it down low. Erickson X got it behind the net. Dishes it off. Passes it over. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. And something's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Handles the puck. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Tries to get it over to Miller. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Up by one late in the third period and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Team USA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Huge steal in his own end.
Larkin's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Breakaway! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Team Sweden's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot! Stops him with a glove! Now a quick pass to Matthews. Sweden's gained the line and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Drives it to the crease! Scores! This game's turning into a teeter-totter!
Well, the coaches may not like it very much because it's kind of like throwing defense out the window, but I will say it's entertaining and fun.
Sabinajad's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. Here's a chance! There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Team Sweden's ability to dictate the pace of play, really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think